Well, somebody just asked me when the next race was. It's now. It's right now, just so you know. We're underway here, folks. We've got our TaG Junior drivers. We just had TaG Master, then TaG Senior. These drivers 12 years of age to 15 years of age. TaG Junior. And it will be Carter Williams starting on the pole, already a winner in his S5 class. Carter going to try to make it 2 for 2 here on the streets of Lancaster. Carter in the number 55 starting pole, alongside of Brendan Baker in the 09. Row 2 will be Christian Brooks in the 34, and the 92 Christian Munoz. Row 3, Nick Summers in the number 3, and Hannah Grisham in the number 888. Justice Lopez in the 81 going to start in the 7th spot, longtime Philippe Dennis in the number 188. Well, capping off the top 10, it's Scott Huffaker in the 99 and Blaine Rocha in the number 1. Row 6 will be Max Marion in the number 11 and Shelby Freeze in the 166, while Colton Herta will start alongside Dallas Hollins on row number 7. Row 8, remember Garrett Dixon lost his brakes at the end of that race. He was second. He's going to start 15th. Keep your eye on the 94. He's going to be coming to the front. He'll start alongside the Lancaster driver, Bryce Murphy in the number 87. Row 9 will be Noah Gray in the 324 and Nathan Segrist in the number 12. And it'll be Chase McDaniel and Cale Kanicki on row 11. Zach Dante by himself on row number 12. Ladies and gentlemen, TaG Junior rolling onto the start-finish line. Looking for green. This time by green, green, green. Racing into turn number 1. We hold our collective breaths as they go through turn number 1, and they get through cleanly. Well done, juniors. Over to 2, now to 3 for the first time. We call it treacherous turn 3 because it's just so easy to go a little too hard in that corner. Very wide between turns 2 and 3, but 3 to 4, obviously back into the narrows of the boulevard. Very tight in there. You got to be really easy coming in. So make sure you keep that car away from the Tech Pros. First time down the back straightaway, here they come. The 55 of Carter Williams is your leader. Second spot, the 34 of Christian Brooks. Third now, Brendan Baker in the 09. So once again, Carter Williams rolling down the back straightaway here, very comfortably up front. Got about a 4 or 5 car length lead right now, maybe even a little bit more than that as they work their way to the start finish. The 09 now able to get by. That's Brendan Baker in the 09. He slips through. Baker now able to get into second as he goes by Christian Brooks. Again, we're going to keep an eye on the number 94, Garrett Dixon. He ran second, was actually closing on Carter Williams late in the race, but a brake issue at the end of the straightaway and the final lap put him in the Tech Pros on the exit of the corner. Dixon going to try to work his way back up to see if he can't get a top 5 finish out of this weekend. Williams is your leader. Baker runs now in second. Brooks in third. Summers in fourth. And here comes, he's into 5th position already. Garrett Dixon in the 94 to 5th already. He is rolling that number 94 energy. What a run. Very impressive drive right now for Garrett Dixon. He may have a shot at a podium or even winning this race. I'm not going to say that's out of the question right now because he is driving very well. Already rolling out here. You can see the leaders out in front of him. Dixon is coming on strong. Remember, a long race here, 20 laps. Here comes Dixon going for 4th. Dixon to the inside. Hook it. He's through. Garrett Dixon, the 94, able to get by Nick Summers to take over 4th position. Dixon started back in 15th, all the way to 4th now. Looking at lap times, last time by, or his fastest lap rather, a 44.2. He's 0.3 of a second faster than everybody, even the leader. Dixon, quicker than the leader by 0.3 of a second. He's He's closing up already to the rear bumper of Christian Brooks. So Dixon, the driver to watch here right now. Williams trying to stretch away, but it's going to be hard to hold back Garrett Dixon as he's coming to the inside again. Dixon in the 94 now putting the pressure on the 34 of Christian Brooks. Garrett Dixon, that number 94, starting 15th, has worked his way up to 4th position, putting the pressure now on Christian Brooks to try to find a way by. It's obviously going to get harder and harder as you work your way to the front. The drivers are just a bit quicker. He can hold you back. Dixon, though, by now for 3rd. Garrett Dixon in the 94 now into 3rd spot. The best race of this young driver's career, showing extremely well here on the streets of Lancaster. Carter Williams, though, up front in the 55, running strong. Again down the back chute. All Carter Williams can do is turn down the best laps possible, try to keep extending his lead. Dixon now trying to close up here to see if he can't roll up on Brendan Baker. Checking out the lap times this time by. Dixon slowed up a little bit. His fastest lap, a 44.781 last time by. This time, though, a 44.5. Carter Williams and Brendan Baker both turning their quickest laps now as well. 44.306 for Carter Williams, 44.231 for Brendan Baker. So, in fact, Baker closing up by about 1/10 of a second. Dixon's got to find some more speed to close back in here right now. He's got to get that pace. Dixon about 0.2 of a second quicker than Brendan Baker. Closing up on 2nd. Nick Summers now running in the 5th spot behind Christian Brooks. Christian Munoz in 6th, Hannah Grisham in 7th, Justice LePay in the 81 runs in 8th, Blaine Rocha in the number 1 runs in 9th. Remember Rocha coming up from very low in the field as well, up into 9th spot right now, and Scott Huffaker in the 10th position in that number 99. Crossed halfway flags, 10 down, 10 to go. Garrett Dixon in the number 94 just turned the fastest lap of the race, 44.048, about 0.3 of a second quicker than the leader. Dixon is closing. Both he and Baker closing in on Carter Williams now at the crossed halfway flags. 10 down, 10 to go. Just like we saw in both TaG Master and TaG Senior, the race getting closer and closer as we get to the end of it. The final laps are setting up to be a good battle. Carter Williams trying to hold him off at the 55. Great fight back here as well. That's 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th all fighting it out. Baker and Dixon closing another 1/10 of a second on the leader. Inching their way forward, just chipping away at the advantage held currently by Carter Williams, already a victor here this weekend, a winner in the S5 category and won the overall race as well. They're just slowly closing in. It's like a rough one here for Garrett Dixon. He's a ways back right now, like he lost a bunch of speed. Dixon just fell back quite a bit. Indeed, down to a 44.6. So a mistake on the racetrack for Dixon, and he's dropped another 1/2 a second back. Just can't make mistakes with this level of competition. You simply cannot. They'll come back to bite you. Brendan Baker, though, in the 09, running in that second spot, trying to close back up. First driver into the 43s, like a 43.899. He's definitely closing now. Garrett Dixon back-to-back 44.6s, 44 seconds, 0.6. I have a sneaking feeling they set that car up to be really good to start so that he'd be able to get away from the field, like really work his way through from 15th. Sometimes she'll put a little more tire pressure in, pump the tires up, means the car will come in quicker, but the tires will wear faster. The tires will get too hot and you'll start losing grip. So at this point here, I have a sneaking feeling that we're going to see a two-driver battle here. Garrett Dixon not able to run the pace of the leaders here in the second half of the race. He's holding on to third, but I think the fight is going to be between Carter Williams and Brendan Baker. Nick Summers now running in fourth. Christian Brooks in fifth. .324 of Noah Gray. Noah Gray started 17th, now up into the 6th position. Noah Gray now 6th, Justice LePay 7th, Blaine Rocha in 8th, Scott Huffaker 9th, and Christian Munoz rounding out the top 10. Baker right there on Carter Williams right now, maybe a kart length. Oh, Baker having a good run. 5 laps remaining, 5 to go. Once again, Brendan Baker quicker by about 0.3 of a second. Baker trying to find a way by. Awesome race further back here as well. That's for 7th, 8th, and 9th. Blaine Rocha just took a spot. So Blaine Rocha now up into 7th. LePay 8th, Munoz 9th, and Huffaker back to 10th. Great fight there for the final positions in the top 10. Up front, though, it's Carter Williams. Here comes Baker. He'll look to the inside. We may have a pass for the lead coming down the straightaway. Baker, side by side, not enough. Ran out of steam. Williams able to hold him off. Side by side, coming up the straightaway. What an awesome drive thus far. Brendan Baker showing great patience and not trying to overdrive it. He's got a car that can win. Carter Williams defending very well. We've seen some last lap action in both of these races. When we see it again here, we have a new leader. New leader. Brendan Baker in the 09 has taken over the top spot. Great run for Baker in the 09. Does Carter Williams have anything for him? Can he respond after losing the lead? It'll be 2 laps remaining next time by. Williams tucked right in behind Baker. Here comes Williams, go for the lead to the inside. No, not quite. Had a look though, 2 to go. Garrett Dixon still very impressive, driving from 15th up to 3rd. Summers runs in 4th. Brooks in 5th in the 34. Noah Gray, the 324 in 6th. Munoz in the 92 in 7th. The 1 of Blaine Rocha in 8th. White flag will be waiting for Brendan Baker and Carter Williams this time by. They've got a slower car, but well in front of them. I don't believe this is going to be an issue with this driver here. Here comes Carter Williams to the inside. Book it! New leader! Williams goes back to the lead. White flag lap. Williams back to the lead in TaG Junior. What a great finish thus far. Carter Williams was challenged. Baker able to get by, but Williams back around to the end of the straightaway. Final lap for TaG Junior. Here goes Baker to the inside, and 3's got him. Baker to the inside. He takes it back. Brendan Baker to the inside, a treacherous turn 3. Over to 4. Down the straightaway. It'll be one more shot. Baker's going to go to the inside. I don't think Carter Williams is close enough. Baker all the way to the inside of the racetrack. Williams trying to get a run. I don't think he's close enough. He is not the winner in TaG Junior. The 09 of Brendan Baker. Baker wins in Lancaster. What a race. Great final lap pass in turn number 3. Brendan Baker to the inside. Able to take that position. Very impressive. What a run there for Baker. You'd expect maybe a last lap pass to happen at the end of the straightaway, but he, I think, surprised the leader at that point, Carter Williams. Able to go to the inside in turn number 3. Final drivers coming through here. Here comes your winner here, Brendan Baker, working his way down. Here he comes in the 09. What a run for Baker. We'll get Brendan to hop out here and pull the helmet off for us. What a great drive today. Get the neck protector off, get the helmet off. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Brendan Baker, your winner in TaG Junior.